Hi everyone. I decided to create this clip to explain the milestones because we have milestone 1, 2, and 3. And I have seen that majority of you have already submitted your milestone 1, and thank you so much for doing so. But there are some others who are having some questions about it, and they wanted me to provide more clarification. And so if you can view this video and if you feel like you need to improve your milestone 1, which you have already submitted, feel free to do so. If you cannot repost it, you can actually send me email or you can communicate with me, and then we'll see how we can make those corrections. So don't worry, you can make any corrections as you want. So milestone 1 is just the setting stage for your research, meaning that you need to tell us what is the topic of your interest. You can explain it briefly to show why you have selected that particular topic and what are your expectations from it. Now we're going to analyze and also to visualize data. In fact, milestone 2, which I will discuss about it later, it is all about visualizing your data. In this case, please try to find the topic that has secondary data. You can go to cargo.com and look at the data sets. You can find some data which will be of interest, and so you may want to use that for your research. You can also go to makeovermind.co.uk. They have a number of topics, or I'll say a number of articles. You can look at one which is of your interest, and so get the data, see if the data is good for you. Then you can build your research topic based off that data. You are not limited with Cargo or makeovermind.co.uk. You can as well collect your own data from different sources, or you may have your data already from your work, and if you can use that, then you can go ahead and do so. But all we need is a topic that you can easily get data. And we are going to fulfill this project by collecting, visualizing, and also analyzing data. And I remember I responded in the discussion board where people asked how many pages. In fact, for this assignment, don't exceed 2 pages. That's what I'll say. 2 pages should be the maximum because I'm not looking for a full research. We still have some way to go. Now, there is one thing which was supposed to be added here, but I have to mention. It is data. Once you have selected your topic and fulfill this milestone, please start collecting data because you're going to use that in your milestone 2. So that's all with milestone 1. And if you can see from my screen, there are 2 milestone 2. But actually this one is disabled on your side because I made some changes, and so I have to make it clear that research project milestone 2 is changed. The initial one which was posted was to determine the sample and statistical analysis, and I believe that this particular section, it is just to inform what you're going to do, but already you should have it. And also, if we have data, we don't really need to suggest the sampling design for the study because we have discussed that particular item in the first milestone where you need to determine the appropriate study design, and also the statistical procedures will be actually part of the strategy and the study design. So milestone 2, which was initially to determine the sample and statistical analysis, is removed, and we have data visualization. So in this case, as I mentioned in milestone 1, you need to collect your data, and also you need to visualize it. And this homework assignment or this milestone is due on week 12. This is very important. This is due on week 12, but it is posted in week 10, meaning that you can start working on this milestone once we have learned about the data visualizations by using Excel and Tableau. So you can quickly embark on your milestone and start creating some visualizations. So in this case, you can use Excel and or Tableau desktop software to visualize your data. And you will use a variety of visualizations which you have learned. And this could include line charts, column or bar charts, line charts, scatter plot, geomap, dual axis, bubble charts, and so forth. Don't feel limited. You can utilize a variety of these visualizations. And all you have to do once you have created visualizations, please explain those visualizations. Explain your observation based on your research project. So let's say you create the line chart and your interest is to show the performance of a company or sales over a period of time. And so once you created the line chart, you can observe the fluctuations. And so you can tell what happened with the sales over a period of time. And so all you have to do is to observe the visualizations that you have created, and you need to observe them based on your research project, because you will need something to talk about your data, how your data portray what you want to study. And so for this, I would ask you to create and explain 5 or more visualizations. As I have said, you are not limited by the maximum number of visualizations, but the minimum should be at least 5. As I've said, this milestone is due on week 12. So after completing milestone 2, which is data visualizations, then you can embark on milestone 3, which is the analysis of your data. You're going to analyze your data, interpret and present the results. And here we have some specific questions or specific items that you need to fulfill. And one is to analyze the data, interpret and present the results, then create simple visualizations. Or this should be removed. I will change this. Remember, we decided to make this milestone 2, and all you have to do is to create the PowerPoint presentation that addresses the findings of your studies. You can use PowerPoint or you can use Word document. In this case, I'll make some changes. So this, I think, is due on week 14. And then after you have fulfilled all these milestones, then you can write your report. And your final report will include milestone 1, 2, and 3. So milestone 1 was due in week 6. And if you go to week 10, after understanding how to analyze big data and create visualizations, you can see that we have research project milestone 2, data visualization. And here it says, please start utilizing your skills on the data visualizations to develop appropriate visualizations from the data you have obtained for your research. And explanations are provided here. And you can see that this milestone is due on week 12. And so if we can go to week 12, you can see that the milestone, this milestone 2 is due, and it's also posted here. So that's all I think with Milestones. And if you guys have any questions, you should let me know. I will provide a number of videos. I will create those videos to show how, or to explain how you can do the analysis, and also how to make some visualizations. I had planned we could meet virtually so that I can explain how to create, how to work on data analysis and visualizations, but I have found it a little difficult for a number of students to attend. So instead of us meeting, then I'm going to create some videos to show how to analyze data and also how to visualize data. If that is okay with you guys, let me know. But if you have any question, you can ask, and I am very available to explain anything. So please communicate. My phone number is posted in the syllabus, or if you go to about your instructor, it is actually here. So feel free to communicate with me at any time. If I won't respond to your phone call, just text me. I've been communicating with a number of students by phone call or by text, and so please take this advantage to communicate with me. Thank you so much.